All right, my narrative family, my Warcry nerds, my war clan as it were. Welcome back. We're back. It's good to be back. It was a bit of a break, but if you're watching this months down the road, you wouldn't even know there was a break. It took a while to put all this next episode together, but that's okay. First thing I want to do though, I do want to say thank you to all the subscribers and all the people who have been chiming in the comment section. I should have made a list, but I just wanted to get to film it. Red Rose Wargaming, Dirty Deadeye. Who else we got? We got John Woodworth. We got Michael Pipe, Joshua Irie, to the Davidson family. You've been chiming in a lot. It's really nice to hear from you, Davidson family. We got Dice Chatter. We got Crommill. We got Michael Pipe again. We got the Foodie. We got Zardalis. We've got Craig Hack again. Oh man, and Dirty Deadeye a couple times. And Oleski Dobrunoff. Oh yeah, I'm pretty close on that. I feel like it. We got Song, Craig Hack again, How To War Games. Thank you so much. Nikita Lvov and Michael Pipe. And again, the Davidson family. Thank you so much for paying attention, contributing, giving feedback. It's been awesome, super encouraging, supportive, and exciting. This is awesome. I'm pumped. We're gonna get right into it today. You already saw the intro. We're not messing around here. We're going right into it. The game, victory. The comet. A comet is streaking down from the sky. They see it. They've foreseen it. The Cypher Lords have seen it in their bones and their scrying. And actually, you know who's seen it in their bones was the Untamed Beasts. They scry bones. The Cypher Lords probably seen it in their crystal ball. They did some scrying magic, and they know that this meteor has great power or wealth. For them, it's power. For them, it's probably they're going to sell it, maybe make some weapons out of it, hack it up and have sharp meteor bits. That's like magical weaponry right there. So they're fighting for this comet. The way that it works is we're going to roll a dice at the start of the second battle round before the hero phase. And on a 1 to 4, we're going to place one objective on the battlefield floor at the center of the corresponding table quarter, as shown on the map below, which you'll see on the screen now. On a 5 to 6, we're going to place one objective on the battlefield floor at the center of the battlefield. The battle ends after 3 battle rounds. When the battle ends, the player that controls the objective wins the battle. That makes sense, doesn't it? The twist, I'm sure you've probably noticed, Molag Mal is sitting in the middle of the battlefield. That is because the twist was rampaging beasts. So we put out a chaotic beast on the battlefield who's below 200 points. You set it up, it doesn't matter, within 1 inch of a terrain feature and 5 inches away from any fighter. Oh, did I do this properly? I might have to back off a fighter. Nope, outside 5. Okay, let's back off some fighters. Here we go. Oh wow, my Cypher Lords are a little too close. Hey, come on, I don't read everything. Just kidding. I try and read as much as I can. So there we go. We got a comet, and we got rampaging beasts. And with that, let the games begin. Let's start at the top of the hero face. We'll roll the Cypher Lords first. We're gonna look in that dice box and see what we got. Oh, big numbers, big numbers. I like it. So we'll go back out wide because we've got a double 5. I did that thing again where I roll all the dice. Because you grab them all and then you roll them. So we're gonna re-roll. We're gonna leave that 1 dice right there. How often do you do this? Because I tend to do it an embarrassingly awful amount of times. All right, here we go. Bag into the dice box, not as magic. That's what you get. You get a little bit penalized by karma when you roll too many dice the first time. So we got 2 4s, a 5, a 3, a 2, and a 1. Relatively bunk, but you know what? Cypher Lords are probably going first. Okay, now all but one of them dice for the UTBs. Here we go. In that box. What do they get? Yeah, they got the real roll. Okay. So we got 2 6s, we got 2 5s, we got a 2 and a 1. Well, whatever they hit, they're gonna hit it hard. That's what they're gonna do. And the first assignment of a wild dice is gonna be the Cypher Lords. Giving them a triple doesn't do anything for them, so we'll give them another double because they might have to hit something really hard. And for the Untamed, if I make a single, I can challenge to go first. He who sticks his neck out first gets chopped worst. So maybe they don't want to go first. Let's give them, can they do anything with a triple? Inspiring Presence, their leader isn't out. Pounce, nope. Harpoon, nope. You unleash the beast. Oh. Okay, oh, by the way, in terms of deployment, the deployment was escalation. Let's put that on screen now. Just the shield starts out, and then we're gonna bring in hammers and daggers for everybody on round 2, and they're all coming in uniform. So everyone has equal opportunity to get to this meteor and hold on to it. I kind of got to think here, because what's going to happen is I'm blue, so my second round come in the top corners, and they're red, so their second round come in the bottom corners. That biases a corner, and the only one who equalizes it out is our middle squad. So I don't know if I'm going to clam Blake them into a fight right in the middle. We'll see what happens. We'll see how this plays out. Okay, and it's probably actually the better idea to set aside a wild dice on both factions, actually, is what's going to happen, which will cause the Cypher Lords to go first, which isn't always the best, but that's what it is. That's how it's going to be. I didn't make a double 5, so we'll sweep aside all of those bonus dice, keep our doubles, get our rolling dice, remind ourselves the Cypher Lords are going first, and we're off. This is the fastest we've ever gotten in the game in one of these videos. Check it, I guarantee it. Okay, for the first activation, we are going to, I do want to go first, because I'm going to activate Malog McMobinson. Oh, and just a quick little recap here. I used up a lot of my abilities, my items in the last battle, and quick refresh for me and for you. My second in command for the Cypher Lords, the Luminant, has a 3-inch weapon, not forget, and my leader can recall someone from anywhere on the pitch, and I do have a Thrall, and so do the Untamed Beasts. I'm outnumbered, I'm outgunned, but that's okay, because we hit hard. Here we go. I know what I'm going to do, because I get to go first. I get to be the first to try and activate the Wandering Beast. I'm going to try and send Malog after the Untamed Beasts and see if he can maybe soften them up a little bit for me. They've got more wounds than I do, and I'm too far away to hit them. So this could be the big difference maker. So let's take a look. Let's go to the box. Let's see what it is. It's a 1. That means that I technically lose control of the mob, and the Untamed Beasts get to dictate where he goes. That's dry. That is a cold bowl of soup right there, and I'm not excited about it. 4 inches he moves, so in his first movement he can make it to the bottom of the stairs. If he goes out, he'll drop. He'd leap, and then he would take wound damage. But you know what? He's sassed. The meteor is feeding him up. He's a cave Troggoth, so I think that a meteor would fuel his cave troll fire, so he's actually just gonna do it. He's gonna leap. Let's see if that puts him 1 inch away. Boom, he jumps off of his perch. He's gonna roll that dice, see if he takes any fall damage. 3 is no fall damage. 4, 5, and 6 is fall damage. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while. I've played this game like 3 weeks. On a 4 and a 5, you take impact damage. Smalog leaps off the stairs, boof, lands with a sickening thud. Drool flies out of his face as he realizes he's still not in combat range. And he's going to saunter forward into combat range with this Thrall that I have here. Readies his club. Disgusting. I love it. It makes me happy. Okay, that was my first activation, and it went against me. So now the Untamed Beasts are going to activate. As much as they love smashing, bashing, crashing, thrashing, gashing, and Malashing? Lashing. Oh, they even like lashing. She's got a whip. That's so good. They also need to remember to try and be in place to get that meteor when it falls. I don't know what that was. But they live a good fight. So their plains runner is going to get... They're going to beckon him to fly out, stick his nose out, utter some taunts. He's going to stay out of fighting range, but he's going to stick his neck out there like a good pawn should. And I want to genuinely ignore Malog. Personally, I would like to have him on my side. I don't really want to beat him up. I don't know what I want to do. I want to be in the right place at the right time when the meteor falls. That's what I want to do. So let's play to the objective. Let's split up a little bit. Let's not just run straight forward because I'm not going to have... Oh, man. Okay. But who's coming in here? The hammer? Oh, buddies. Oh, guys. Okay. This is a little bit hairy because their leader and their spear thrower, like their meanest guys, are coming in. The first Fang. The first Fang, the Heart Eater, and a Plains Runner are coming in on this table edge. Ouch. Okay. So I might ignore these. I'm gonna, because if I turn my back on them or I just leave one model here, I'm in trouble. So I think the best thing I can do is to just be aware of what the next turn's gonna look like. And if I leave one model here, he dead. He ain't getting the meteor. He's gonna die. So maybe I can turn Malog to my advantage if I just stay here, and then I'm gonna have my hammer come in here on turn 2, and my hammer is my leader, so that's good. That's good bacon. Okay, and then my dags comes in up here, my dagger. So okay, this is the hard corner for me to get to. All right, okay, we're gonna play smart. We are going to pretty much ignore those poop flinging bone collectors, and we're going to move. What do you think? What do you think? They're going to come in 3 inches off the board edge, and I got a 2-inch range. Yeah, let's tempt them. Let's taunt them. We'll get in a little bit tighter here so you can see that I'm going to park 5, like just inside 5 inches. So if he maxes out to 3, like I can hit him. Yeah, that's, you know, okay. I don't know. Does it seem cool? I think it seems cool. I can see them coming. It's an open area. And by the way, this is the least terrain I've ever played with, which is kind of suitable for just a meteor crashing in out of the sky. I think it works. I think it's fitting. I didn't really complain about it. So now the Prey Taker with the sword, he sees what's going on. He's not stupid either. His allies are going to come in this way, from this side, and from this side. And there's going to be one coming in from here. Oh man, my gut is just telling me to run this Prey Taker with the sword just down this way. He's gonna, his dagger's not that strong. Oh, his dagger's even strong. Oh gosh, the Cypher Lords do not have it easy on this one. All right, Prey Taker, you move 4 inches. We're gonna move you 4 inches this way. And then, yeah, we're gonna run you up against the fence there. Prey Taker wants it. And when the meteor comes, it's gonna land in the center of that square, and on a 5 to 6, it's gonna land in the center of the battlefield. And as a reminder to all of us that it is at the end of the 3rd battle round. Whoa, okay, I don't have a lot of chances. There are not a lot of opportunities to obtain that meteor. We gotta position ourselves smart. Okay, don't be dumb about this. I need to make somebody get down here. Wow. Okay. All right. You got it. Play smart. Play smart. It's now my turn again. My daggers are going to come on from that side. So I'm going to, how tall are you? Just over an inch. So I'm actually going to lose movement by climbing over that fence. But boy, George, this hammer that's coming in is really mean-tacular. So we're going to do it. We're going to lose we're going to move a half an inch. We're going to lose an inch. We move like 5 inches. Yeah. So I'm going to only take 4 inches movement because I got to climb up that thing. And then I'm also going to join my friend. We know what we want to do. We want to camp in the middle of this one, just in case it lands here, hold this objective, and keep them from getting easily to the center of the battlefield. That's my plan. I'm going to try not to wear it out. With that being said, the Untamed Beasts are actually going to do the same maneuver. There will be fighting. It's just round one. Round one is usually jostling for position, which is why I usually find it beneficial to set aside. Are you going to stand right in the middle? What a jerk. Oh, that's a jerk. He's a jerk. How come you're going to do that? You're just going to use one of your movements. Go stand basically right in the middle. Okay, back to my turn. Now, it's my thrall. So I could fight. We could roll some fight dice, but I don't really want to do that. I know what I need to do. I know what, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm moving the thrall. The thrall's disengaging. This isn't the fight he wants to fight. So we'll be fighting. We're going to disengage him 3 inches. Ooh, can I even do that? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to disengage him 3 inches away from a log, and then I'm going to move him like back here, so that he's kind of running interference. So if I do lose control of the log again, hopefully it'll fight my thrall here. So we're going to move the thrall back 3 inches. There we go. And then the thrall is going to move 5 inches, and we'll park him right here. There we go. So if Malog wants to fight, he's most likely going to fight my thrall, right? I don't know. I'm driving the bus here, so wherever I put him, wherever I attack, that's where he goes. The last activation is going to be for the Untamed Beasts. It is going to be their thrall, and the Prey Taker is going to beckon that thrall to come join him and wait for the incoming Cypher Lords that he sees kicking up dust. He knows someone's coming, and so he's ready for him. They're ready for him. That was the end of the first turn. Pretty quick, pretty uneventful, but sometimes that's how it goes. The event is about to unfold. We're going to do a quick cleanup, and in a snap, I'll be back. I had all but begun setting up my reserves when I started reading the rules on when the meteor comes in, and the meteor comes in before you even roll the hero phase, and it turns out that I've been doing things out of phase in every game I've ever played. Deep breath. You bring in reserves after the hero phase, not before the hero phase. So if somebody comes in on the second turn, you do the hero phase first, then you bring in your reserves. So that's interesting. I don't know if you've been playing it that way, but I'm going to play it that way today. So here's what's going to happen. The meteor's coming in. I don't have a little meteor. I wish I did. Do I? No, I got nothing. So what we're going to do, we're going to roll that dice, the comet. The comet comes. We're going to roll a 6-sided dice. We're going to roll it in the box. What's going to happen? A 2. Hey, okay. So, as you may probably recall, probably not, this section of the board is 2. And thank goodness for that, because this corner is going to be atrocious. So the race is on to get to the middle of this table, and hold the objective. Now, is it a pick up and carry, or is it a most? It's a controls. So whoever has the most models around the meteor is going to win. This is going to be a quick little game. That's okay. They don't all have to be long, so that's all right. Well, they'll be fighting. They'll fight. I promise you, people are going to fight. But now I deploy, and the cool thing about that is actually no. I got to do the hero phase, and then we'll deploy our reserves. The cool thing about that is I had basically deployed everything, and I had them set up really different. I had the cat and the prey speaker coming this way. Like, these two were just going to get destroyed and like surrounded and annihilated. But because now we know that the meteor is going to be in this corner, I'm deploying entirely differently. So you don't want to watch me deploy. That's boring, slow, and stupid. So we're just going to set up the models and then snap back to it. All right, and in absolutely phenomenal timing, the Cypher Lords and the Untamed Beasts that saw that meteor coming show up just in time to see it. Boof! Land in the ground. Boom, it lands right beside this prey taker with an axe. You'd think it would hurt him. It should hurt him, and I kind of want it to hurt him. Heck, this is our game. This is our narrative. We're going to roll to see if anything happens to him. On a 4 or 5, he'll take 1 point of damage. On a 6, he'll take 3 points of damage. The meteor literally landed right on top of him. Let's see what happens. We rolled a 2. So nothing. He dies out of the way at the last second, picks himself up, dusts himself off. A cloud of dust settles on the battlefield, and mayhem is about to begin. We've got little battles taking place all over the place. We've got the Heart Eater lined up against some of my Mirror Blades. We've got the Beast Speaker and the Rock Tusk Prowler just keened up to scream in. I'm pretty sure that the Untamed Beasts already have me outnumbered on this side, which means that I'm gonna have to eliminate models and not let models get eliminated of my own volition. This is gonna be tough. I got a strong fight ahead of me, and I don't have a lot of turns to get more models into that space. I already forgot to roll the hero phase, but whatever. We're back. Let's do it now. Reserves are supposed to be after the hero phase, but I got excited again. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Okay, here we go. We're gonna roll the Cypher Lords. First, I need a triple. I really need a triple. Shadowy Recall is gonna be my friend. So let's see it. A 666. Amazing. And I did it right. I left aside my reserve dice, so I actually get to keep this 666. That was a double 5. You saw it. I can't be cheating. If I'm cheating, trust me, I'm going to get found out. I get 2 wild dice this turn. Crap, I didn't. Oh, I left those other dice in the other room. Okay, well, I already know I get 2 wild dice. I'll just use one of these for now. Let's see what the Untamed Beasts are going to be working with. A double 3, a double 4, and a double 2. Great googly moogly, as Frank Zappa likes to say. That is pretty wild. Okay, so they also get an additional wild dice, and I also get an additional wild dice. Now, I got more singles as the Cypher Lords, so I get to assign my wild dice first. Now, that triple's amazing, but a quad would also be incredible. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a 555 and a quadruple 6, because a quadruple 6 will allow me to do all manner of lots of attacking, and I need something make dead. The Untamed Beasts can't make a quad, so I'm going to have an edge. They could, however, make 2 singles and go first, but I got a feeling that they're gonna want the triple for pounce. And Harpoon Snag's pretty handy. Until the end of the fighter's activation, when you activate the Rock Tusk Prowler, he'll allocate a number of damage points. So a 444 would be pretty darn handy for the Untamed Beasts. I think that that would be pretty smoke showy. And then they can use their unassigned wild dice to be a single and challenge for first. On the second turn, you want to go first. This is where you really want to do the chopping. He's going to chop harder if he goes first. She's going to chop harder if she goes first. So let's see it. Man, I feel like I'm out of breath today. I think I'm trying to rush. I'm trying to do this all fast. So I look like I'm breathing heavy. I'm just not breathing properly. So we're going to calm down. We'll take a second here. Catch our breath. Survey the battlefield. And realize it's not that bad. I got 6 models up there. They're going to have 7 models up there easily. But I can shadow or recall a model from anywhere. Yes. Okay, so I can pluck one of these, which means the other one's probably going to die. Sacrifice. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Hopefully I can get Malog to play nice. I can get Malog on my side. Okay. This is what it's going to be. This is what it's going to be. It is going to be a roll-off to see who is going to go first. Okay, here we go. Into the dice box. Can't look. I hate these. Oh, ouch. Oh, ouch. The Untamed Beasts are going to have the first move. That sucks. Unless you're cheering for them, in which case, that's great. All right, I'm kind of cheering for them too. The Cypher Lords have been on an absolute tear. It would, you know what? It might be not bad. Here's the thing: if they win, I'll get to recruit an ally, a mercenary. I'll get to recruit a mercenary, and I've got my eyes on a Gaunt Summoner. So I want to get a Gaunt Summoner painted up, and I want to have a Gaunt Summoner on the battlefield because right now I have enough points. If I lose, I won't have enough points. But if I lose and I can take out a third of the Untamed Beasts, then I can recruit the Gaunt Summoner. If I get a Gaunt Summoner, I'm going to challenge the Giant, and the next game will be against the Giant. If I lose, I don't get a Gaunt Summoner, I'm not going to challenge a Giant. So we're cheering for the Cypher Lords here because we want a Gaunt Summoner and we want a Giant fight because that's going to be a great video. Okay, here we go. Everything's still going. We're still rolling here. Still rolling here. You're still rolling at home. You're still painting or something. I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? What do you do while you watch battle reports? Probably paint. I don't know. You can't read a book and watch a battle report. That doesn't really work. That doesn't really make any sense. Unless you do. Are you reading a book while you're watching a battle report? How do you do it? Can't do anything if I'm reading a book. Okay. Stop talking. Start rolling. Sing and play, boy. Sing and play. Don't talk. All right. The Untamed Beasts get the first move. The biggest, meanest guy on the battlefield is their Heart Eater, who almost never gets to actually attack. I'm not going to spend a double to beef him up. Well, do you think he can cleave a Mind Blown? Because what's going to happen is, I got 10 hit points. You do 5 on the crit. You got 4 attacks. Okay, so his plan is all-out attack. If he can take down one of the Mind Blades, then he'll get to take another bonus attack action. So he'll move in. Let's zoom in. So he'll get to, so what he's going to do, he's going to move in and probably attack. I don't know, this guy will engage both of them. Attack, if he can kill in the first attack, then he'll get a bonus attack. And he can potentially chop down both and then literally have free reign for everyone else to walk over, and it's going to be really, really hard for me to take that meteor. And then I won't be able to shadowy recall one of these models. So, yep, I hate to say it, but that's the plan. Okay, so the first activation, I wish you could challenge. I wish I could have challenged. He's gonna step in. Can't be within 1 inch of that. Gonna signify that he's attacking the guy on the left here. He gets 4 attacks. He's strength 4. And my Mirror Blade is toughness 3. Does my Mirror Blade have any abilities? Cypher Lords. Mirror Blade 1, Mirror Blade 2. Nada. Absolutely nothing. So, toughness 3, strength 4. That means Beastmaster, Prey Taker, Heart Eater, hitting on 3s. Let's look into that dice box. Oh, dang. Okay. Don't base all your plans off of criticals. He missed. He missed with all but 1 attack, and he did a normal amount of damage. He did 2 damage to my guy with the big sword, and he put himself in serious damage territory. I thought he was going to do it. I honestly thought that those were going to be a bunch of 6s, and that guy was going to go down. So what's your name, buddy? What's your name? Let's move that list up there. Heart Eater. The Heart Eater, and his name is Tenyet the Maw, because he's got that big. Everything, he's got jaws everywhere, so he's Tenyet the Maw, the gaping maw. He failed, even in the modest task, which was his charge. Although, there's nothing modest about cleaving down 2 mirror blades, let's be honest here. So, now I got big decisions to make. I can try and cleave out their leader, which, if I can take out their leader and I lose, I'll still have enough points to get the, yes, okay. We're gonna take out their leader. I just need like 2 additional points. If I take out their leader, I get like 2 or 3 points. I'll have full rounds of attack. If I go for the leader right now, if I use a quad, I'll get to take additional attacks. No, I get a bonus move action. Then you make a bonus attack action. I would get 3 attacks on their leader. Their leader's toughness 4. I'm strength 4, so I'm hitting on 4s. I have 4 attacks. I'm gonna get 8 attacks. I can save the quad until after. The quad also allows me to like run and jump and leap and get a whole bunch of additional movement. So it's not the best use of a quad, but if I really, really need it, if I feel like I can kill him, I'm gonna do that. Okay, so we are going to activate over here, because if I take that leader out, it does me a whole world of good. And I can't do anything really magical with a triple. Oh, you know what? We're gonna say the Untamed Beasts turn hasn't fully ended. And he's pretty upset about that just awful miss that he did. So he's gonna use Inspiring Presence, which I never remember to use, and I just, you know, let's do it. Nope. Hold on a second here. Hold on, what was that triple? It was like a 4 or something? Hold on a second here. Let's think about this. Let's talk this through, all right, everybody? It does a 4. Okay, so if I use Inspiring Presence, he can make an attack and he can huck that javelin twice. Boom, boom, boom. It can do 5 damage on the crit, 2 damage regular. It's only 2 attacks though. So, you know, chances are pretty slim. But if I save that triple 4, then I can have Thundercat here pounce. Thundercat moves 8 inches, 16 inches. It can pounce on one of these guys. But, as we all know, when you pounce like that, you basically usually get your head cut off. So it might not be in the best interest to pounce. And then the other triple that the triple other one they can do is the Beastmaster, which gives the tiger a bonus attack action. Inspiring Presence. I've never done it before. I'm gonna do it. He just missed with the jaw, and then looks back and says to him, "You do it, finish him, or start what I barely finished, or finish what I barely started. Just do something better than what I did." We could step in. We move 4 inches. We could step in and hit with that axe, 3 attacks, strength 4. Or we could make 4 attacks with the javelin at strength 4 as well. Let's do it. Let's use that javelin. We get 2 attacks the first time. Strength 4, toughness 3. You know what we need. Oh, 7 damage. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this model is now within an inch of his life. Holy crap. Wow. So that's 9. You're at 9. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, bad. Okay. Oh, man, stop picking up your... Come on, Cody. What was that? 333? I don't know. 111? I don't know. Wasn't a 222, I know that much. I think it was a 333. Holy mackerel. Wow, get it together. I'm forlorn. I'm verklempt. Okay, here it is. Second round of attack. Let's look into the dice box. Let's see what this guy is going to do to me. Oh, dead. Oh, good gosh. Holy crap. The javelin just fires right into his throat. Drops to the ground. Not dead. Just knocked out, as Ron Weasley likes to say. That was an amazing use of a triple, because that guaranteed a dead model. So Inspiring Presence is amazing. This guy has gone now, but he went out of sequence and totally upended my apple cart, because I wasn't expecting that at all. So good gosh. Okay. Wow. Now it's my turn. And I have way less opportunity to take out their leader, but I still need to take out their leader because I don't know that I'm going to be able to take out a third of their models. And what if they activate Molly and he comes around and just clubs my guy to death before I even get a chance? I don't like it. I unfortunately feel like I have to. And you know what? It'd be nicer if they came to me. Let's just put it that way. So we are going to activate this Mirror Blade right here. He's going to get all of his attacks. Do I want to spend a triple as a double? No, I don't. Okay. You got nothing, hey? Mirror Blade 1? Talman? Nope. Not even reroll. All right, but let's get excited. Let's not be defeated here. Cuts. Here we go. We are strength 4. He is toughness 4. Force to do the damage. Force to do the damage. And I can use my quad to get a bonus attack action. Oh, you can just do it anyways as a rampage. Okay. All right. Get excited. Focus. Feel good. Let's see it. Okay. 2 hits. 2 hits. 2 hits aren't bad. 2 hits does 2 damage each, so they do 4 damage. You know what? It's actually not that great. Okay, but no, let's do it. One more round of attack. One more round of attack. Here we go. I wasn't going to run away, so we're going to attack. There we go. A critical and a hitical. Okay, so that's 7 damage. 7 damage brings him to 10. Okay. Let's just put a smock in 10 right there. Okay, he has 10 hit points remaining. I do have a thrall there. I think I have to use the quad. Fighter makes a bonus move action. I'm not going to do that. Then they can make a bonus attack action. I'm doing it. I want to kill this leader. I want to kill him. I don't think I'm going to kill him right now, but I can put a lot more damage on him to make it easier on the thrall and give me a good chance of it happening. So, here we go. 4 ups. Let's look into the box. Oh, dang it. Oh, no criticals. No criticals. Just 2 hits, and I do not have any rerolls. Strength 4 versus toughness 4. is 4s. Right? When you're the same, it's 4s. When you're higher, it's 3s. When you're lower, it's 5s. Right, okay. So that is only 2 hits. So that is only another 4 damage. So he has 6 hit points remaining. And there's a thrall right there. I don't think I'm going to get it. I don't think I'm going to get it, but that was a really valiant effort. I hope it was worth it. I really do. I hope I didn't waste a quad. Okay. It is now the Untamed Beasts' turn. And, oh no, you know what sucks? Oh no. Here's what sucks. I am not going to get to kill that leader because this little gutter runner, the plains runner, is going to tie up the thrall before it even gets a chance to attack his leader, because he knows what's happening. He knows what's coming next if he doesn't. And because of it, he's going to tie up that thrall. Oh, heartbreaking. Okay, 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. Strength 3. Toughness 4. That's the 5s. Let's look in the box. Let's look in the box. There was a critical. Wow, where were you? All right. Okay, 3 and a miss, right? Yeah, I'm not stronger than you are. Tough. Okay, 3 damage to the thrall. Just cracks him right on the back, right on the butt with his little wooden hammer. Okay, let's get a close-up of this. Let's look at that. Well, I don't know about you all, but I am a little bit disappointed in how that went. But hey, man, it's in the dice. It's not in your heart. It's not what you want. It's what you get. Okay, it is now the Cypher Lords' turn. And we're going to turn the attention pretty much over to that meteor. What I can do and should do... Uh-oh. Oh, it's a triple. Oh, for a second I thought Shadowy Recall was a quadruple, and I was really upset. So what I can do, should do, want to do, and probably will do is... Oh, okay. If I Shadowy Recall my Mirror Blade out of here, I am not killing that leader. It ain't happening. If I leave him there, he can probably kill him. The only chance I have of Shadowy Recalling him out of there is my leader, and I want to activate my leader right now. No, do I? My leader basically kills things. Like, effectively just kills it dead. But he's better off when he gets 2 attacks. Because 5 attacks, strength 4, versus a toughness 4 guy, you know, might not kill him. Might kill him. Might not kill him. 2 hits and a crit will kill him, but, right, don't make your plans based on criticals. I think we learned that today. If you take anything away from today, I hope you take that away. Even when you're going for the narrative. Let's embrace the narrative here. Like, we're struggling. The meteor is supercharged, these Untamed Beasts. They really want it. Right now they might want it more than we do, but, you know, stuff's, blood's flying, blood's spilling. You know, that was a heck of a battle over here, and they're supercharged. So we're going to embrace it. We're gonna support it and love it. I think this is great. But the task at hand here. Do I really want to try and pet my cat for a moment? Please don't. Please no. Please don't move things. Come on. Come on. Come on. Off the table. Yeah. Let's just kick a bunch of stuff. There we go. Yeah. Okay. You can sit right there. We'll go out to the wide so you can see my cat sitting on a book like cats do. Do I want to try and take his head? Because what will trying to take his head cost me? I only have 6 models here. We'll just watch from the overhead for now. I only have 6 models. And they're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going to have 7 models within range of that. So what matters? Let me think. I'm going to go dark for a second and think. Let me know if you agree with what I decided. I looked into it a little bit more, and you get 1 glory point for taking out your opponent's leader, and you get 1 glory point for taking out a third of your opponent's warband, but you get 2 glory points for winning. I need 5 glory points to dominate a territory and have enough glory to recruit the... Yeah, I was just looking at him in the book. Gaunt Summoner. And I just read the Warp Tongue Blade again. That thing is mean. That's the meanest triple there is. Holy mackerel. So what's actually more important right now is winning. I am going to Shadowy Recall this guy back into my corner of the board so that he's going to be within like 3 inches of that meteor. And that's just how it's going to have to be. We need the victory. I need it bad. I want it more than my opponent's head, and you got to keep your eyes on the objective. This is the narrative. The meteor is more important. So what we're going to do is we're going to activate the Cypher Lord leader because I want him to hit first before anyone else. I want him to get in there and just brick somebody. She has a 1-inch weapon and moves 5 inches. So I can position myself really well. Position myself right here and leave things open. And then I am going to make my 5 attacks. Good gosh. That's a lot. Yep, here we go. Okay, I'm strength 4, toughness 4. 4 ups is the case. Let's look in the dice box. Here we go. Whiff. Oh, wow. Well, that was pathetic. That was absolutely, utterly pathetic. I do have a destiny level, so I can use it in this game to reroll 1 dice. I hit with 1. Let's reroll the 1. Let's use our destiny level for this match right here and get a critical. Okay, all right. That was a pretty good turnaround. That does 8 damage. The fan blade strikes hard, misses, but then you didn't see it coming. She opens up a robe and a third arm reaches out with a dagger and stabs him right in the pec. Oh gosh, I didn't see that coming. I wish that 3 counted. I wish that 3 would have hit. What am I? I'm strength 4, your toughness 4? Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so that is 6, 7, 8 damage. A 5 and a 3 is an 8. Let's go to the wide so you can see me applying 8 damage to that axe bearing prey taker. There you go. Okay. Now we're going to shadowy recall. We're going to spend that triple. We're going to suck this model all the way out of there. And we're going to put him within 3 inches. He's already gone. So we don't want him to die. Although he is pretty tough. You know what I can do? I need to stop my opponents from getting within 3 inches of this thing. So I actually don't necessarily want him back there. I might actually want him to be out front. Be within 3 inches of the middle. Okay. Keep my opponent from getting within 3 inches of the middle. Okay. If I put him there, I can theoretically prevent someone from stepping in. Right? That makes sense. I'm going to try and crowd this area. That's my plan, at any rate, is to crowd the front and actually keep them from even reaching, because if they can't pile in, then you know, they can't hold the objective. So now it is the Untamed Beasts' turn. Let's put that marker there. And what are they gonna do? Do they want to try and get a guy closer, or does the Axe Prey Taker want to get his revenge before he dies? And I hate to say it, but that Axe Prey Taker is going to open up on my leader. The reason I hate to say it is he's going to use a double to get an extra attack to make it count. He gets 3 attacks base, so that Prey Taker's rocking 4 attacks. That's strength 4 versus my toughness 4 leader. Oof, this is gnarly. Is there anything we need to get a picture of? Do we need any close-ups? Let's look at a close-up of this little what's this Katamari of bodies here. All right, I don't know about you, but I am not looking forward to the results of this dice roll. That's 8. That's 8 attacks. That is 8 dice. That is a lot of really mean dice coming at my face. You know, really not that tough. Okay, 4 is to hit. That means 2 hit. 2 of them, 2 damage. That's 4 damage on my leader. Okay, all right, okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. Okay, that's all right. It's not bad. It's not bad. He swings a couple shots, deflects him with the fan, just takes a brush to the arm. All right, here we go. Let's take another look. Oh, yes. Oh, dodges, just takes a brush. Oh, the Cypher Lord leader only takes 3 base hits out of that barrage of 8 attack dice. That's 2 more damage. We're going to flip that. We're just flipping this single one into a 3, so we got 6 damage on the leader. Oh, man, that was scary. Okay, well, I know who's going to die, and it's going to be that Prey Taker with an axe who's got 2 hit points left. I need there to be less models of theirs and more models of mine. So the actual most important thing to do is get in there with somebody, anybody, please, anybody, get in there. This right here, this mirror blade, let's punch back a little bit tighter. This mirror blade right here can attack from 2 inches away. So what's good about that is I can stay out of this guy's attack range right here, and I can leave room for him if need be. I need to try and be within 3 inches, and I can do that. So we're going to move up. We're going to get to within 3 inches. We are. Okay, awesome. And 2 inches, which leaves enough room for this model to step in. This is all good. We're looking great here. Coming in, 3 attacks, strength 3 versus toughness 4 isn't as strong, but that's okay. That's all right. I got 1 more chance after this to take that guy off the battlefield. And then there, oh, I forgot to grab the card for the other, I'm gonna have to run away for a second and come back, but let's not do that right now. Let's see this attack. Here we go, into the dice box. This one's really important, really exciting. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Who are you? Oh. You're a Mindbound with a double sword. You have a Scroll of Swift Wind Dust and a reroll. Okay, we are going to be using another reroll because Destiny has shined upon this Mindbound with the double sword. Let's see if Destiny truly shines today. Ah, oh, their patron deity Tzeentch. She thinks she misses, but then her blade, I don't know, it seems to split into 2, and a second blade opens up and slices this Prey Taker with an axe. 2 damage to a model with 2 wounds remaining. Falls, succumbing to his injuries. Removed from the battle. That was awesome. That was awesome. That's what you really want your Destiny levels to do. Not your Destiny. Yeah, those are your Destiny levels. That's exactly what you want them to do. Whew. Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. That was really cool. I gotta go grab my pen and I gotta go grab the card for the Thrall. So I'll be right back. Amazing. Okay. Now it is the Untamed Beasts' turn to retaliate. We could fly this little plains runner in. We're all activated over here. We could try and activate Malog Maul. We could run one of these models up. We could walk this guy up. I think that we could attack with the Thrall even, the Fury, who I just got the card for. Because it all ends at the end of the third round, and we're about halfway through the second round here. So the Plains Runner runs 5 inches, attacks an inch, 3 attacks. This Plains Runner here can run in and either attack the leader or attack my Mindbound, Mirror Blade actually. Or I can have the Fury step in and attack, 1 inch attack, so he's got to move as well. Either way, it's not that big. The Rock Tusk Prowler could run up and engage the Mirror Blade here too, because it moves 16 inches. So without measuring, I can very likely say, yeah. Actually, wow. Holy fart sauce. Okay, so 8 inches, and then can run right through and can actually get around to the back. The Rock Tusk Prowler can actually... Can you get into combat? Wow! The Rock Tusk Prowler can engage my leader in combat. I don't know if it's the best use of the Rock Tusk Prowler though. It won't be able to attack. It will get attacked next turn and would take the full brunt of the leader's weapon, which is not the best idea. The best idea is actually to stand just near, like literally just put the Rock Tusk Prowler right here. But then, no, that's not the best idea because my Illuminate moves 5 inches and has a 3-inch attack range. So my Illuminate will be able to attack the Rock Tusk Prowler on this turn. At this point, the best thing to do is actually to run this Plains Runner right here and boom bap my Mirror Blade on the back of the head with his little club. And he gets 3 attacks. So he's strength 3. I'm toughness, what am I? I'm toughness 3. Ouchie, what? Come on, man. Wow, okay. So 4s are required to hit my Mirror Blade. Let's look in the box. What's in the box? 3 hits. Holy smokes. 3 hits, a pummeling of clubs. Bashes the back of my Mind Blade's head. It sucks. Ouch. Ooh, that sucked. Okay, all right. My Mirror Blade's sticking his neck out and very liable to take a bunch more hits. Ooh, I don't know if that was the best place for him now that I'm hindsighting this thing, although not everybody's going to be able to get to him. So it might not be that bad. I now get to move an attack with a Cypher Lord, and I think that I can kill that Fury with this Mindbound right here. Mirror Blade. This is a Mirror Blade with dueling glaives. The name's so close. Okay, so I step in. I am going to roll a lot of dice. This Mirror Blade with dueling glaives gets 5 attacks. Oh yeah. He's strength 4. Fury's toughness 3. Finally, I'm stronger than somebody that I'm attacking. Am I making the right decision here? Yes, I 100% am. This matters. Yep, this really matters. Okay, so I need 3s to hit. Let's do it. We're still in the dice box. Let's take a look. Were you able to see that maneuver from the front camera? I think you were. Dice is off the table, but we're all hit so far. Get it in there. Oh, ouch. Oh, wow. Mincemeat. Absolute mincemeat. That Fury only had 8 hit points, and we just did 2, 4, 6, 10, 14 damage. 14 damage. I can think of a lot of other models. 14 damage. Just slicing and dicing. Let's not dwell on what could have been. Remember, let's embrace what's happening now. So he gets sliced up good and proper. And there is now 2 less models standing near the objective. Now, am I within 3 inches of that objective? I'm not. Should I have positioned myself better? Maybe. But it's not until the end of the third. So what I can do now, man, that's dicey. Because what I can do with the Untamed Beasts is sneak that Rock Tusk Prowler right in here and get the Rock Tusk Prowler closer than this guy. Right, I can do that. But then in that third turn, everybody's going to be beating on that Rock Tusk Prowler. So the best thing is probably to hit this model, but then I'm not in 3 inches. Unless I bring the Rock Tusk Prowler around the side and stand beside and stand right here and try and chew up that mirror blade. Now nobody else is going to be able to do anything entirely effective. Oh, you've gone now, so you get a marker. Okay, here's what we're going to do, because if I move up the Rock Tusk Prowler now, the Cypher Lords will get to activate a model that will be able to attack. So I'm going to bait them to move more models first. I'm going to walk up my Prey Taker with an axe, 4 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, can't attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, somebody is going to get hurt in that next turn. Yeah, wow, okay. And now it's back over to the Cypher Lords, who in this area have all activated. So now I am going to try and activate Malog. Let's see if I can activate Malog. A 6. I do get to activate Malog. Okay, Molog stats are on my phone. So they're in the book, but I took a picture of them because I thought it'd be faster to get to. So the Rokka Troggoth moves 4 inches and has a 1-inch attack range. I'm not going to be able to do anything spectacular, but I am going to be able to clobber this dude. Let's move right there. Get within 1 inch. I haven't passed through it. All right, here we go. We'll get a close-up of this. I haven't done any close-ups lately. We'll get a close-up of that. We'll take a look at him. Something that's funny is in the first 3 videos, the only terrain that wasn't painted was actually all of these picket wood fences and the little concrete pits. And it's really funny that I got them all painted up, and in this game, it's the only terrain. So this would have looked really, really dumb if they were all white, and I'm so excited that I got them painted up in time for this. So that's poignant. That's great, and it was a random card pull. This is what I pulled. I forgot while filming to look up how many attacks the Rokka Troggoth gets. 3 attacks, strength 5, 2 damage regular. Okay, this could be really, really good. So 3 attacks, strength 5 versus a Planesrunner who is just toughness 4 or something. He's toughness 3. 3 ups is what we need. 3 ups is what we got, and a critical. That is 2, 4, 8 damage, which I'm pretty sure is the amount of hit points that guy has. Moloch just rains that club down on him 2, 3 times and crushes this little Planesrunner in absolute gore. That sucked for him, but it was really good for me. Now it's the Untamed Beasts' turn, and they now have to start making decisions. So they're going to sprint up Planesrunner. 5-inch movement. Where are you going to go, buddy? Where are you going to go? Are you going to jump the fence? You can't. You're going to end right up at the fence. You can go this way. You're going to go. If you go this way, you clog the path for the Rock Tusk Prowler. Interesting. The Rock Tusk Prowler is going to have to go first in order to get into position. So we have to do it because you can't move through models, remember? So we're going to move 8 inches, and then we're going to move 8 inches so that we land within 3. So the Rock Tusk Prowler is going to end their movement here within 1 inch of my Mindbound, who, because got to be within 3 inches, doing it the best I can, as evenly as I can. Now it is time for my Luminant to move up. Here's the real McCoy. I attack 3 inches. Okay. I'm going to move up. It's getting clumpy over here. This meteor is tempting and tasty. It's giving off warmth. My Thrall Master is absorbing the warmth of this meteor. So I can move 5 inches. Boom. Land right here. I'm within 3, and I have a 3-inch attack range. With a 3-inch attack range, I could actually try and kill the Plains Runner. Oh, this is way better. I was going to try and attack the Rock Tusk Prowler, but they're so tough that there just was no way that I wouldn't be able to do anything, effective against it. But with this sweet watery attack blade that I got, oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to attack this Plains Runner and try and have more models at the end of this game standing beside that meteor so I can take it home with me and imbue my weapons with its magic property. So I get 5 attacks base, strength 4 versus toughness 3. You all know what that means. It means we're going to the box. Yes. Yes. Oh, Millhouse. Coming up Millhouse. So that is 5 crit and 2 damage base each. The watery blade slashes and dices and just takes... I wish you could describe it as killing them, but they're not dead. He just pummels this guy so much. He can't stick around for the fight. He's dead. He's totally dead. He got absolutely just clam baked. That was 9 damage on an 8 hit point model. He's out of the game, and my Luminant has now gone in an incredibly impactful and an effective way. That was huge. That was game changing. Now it is the Untamed Beasts' turn to activate, and we're gonna activate the Beast Speaker, who can move 5 inches, 5 inches. You know what, if I burn this double, she can go 6 inches each turn. And here, her whip activates, lashes 4 inches. Won't be able to hit, but then she can run 6 inches and get into attack range. So we're gonna spend the double on the Beast Speaker. She's gonna move 6 inches, which is gonna sprint her up to here. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can see it in all the cameras. I just like to check every once in a while. And then we need to be smart about this. It's 3 inches up to the fence, and then 3 inches this way puts me in contention. So I'll come 3 inches to here, go around the fence, and then we'll go tighter to the fence. And then 3 inches, if I land here, I'm within 3, and everyone else has to move to engage me. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. That's the way to do it. Let's take a close-up look at this. No, close-up look. There we go. Okay, so you can see that she has landed outside of an inch and outside of an inch. Are you outside an inch? Yeah, totally. I have to move that back and forth. Okay, so she's going for it. She might die. Probably gonna die. But meteor, death, or glory, that is That's what it comes down to when the Warcry and the Untamed lands there. You either go for it and you get it, or you don't. Be a hero. Be a hero. Go for it. Embrace the narrative. Let's see something. Should we close on a high note? Because this Thrall is going to attack their leader, who has like 6 hit points left. And if you remember how well that Thrall did in the game against Nagash, anything can happen. So we could end on a high note and do that last, or we could just end by walking 2 models in. Let's end on a high note. Let's do it. I am the only... Oh, there's this guy right here. Okay. You move 5 inches. No, can't do it. You're going this way. Wait, whose turn is it? You just went. It's my turn. So we're going to just move one of these models in. You guys move 5 inches, right? Yeah, 5 inches. Okay. This is just a little bit of a run. You can move 10 inches, right? Okay. Actually, let's measure this properly. I'm leaning, doing my lean thing, because I can make this model engage with, let's do it properly. You can move 5 inches, okay, and then you're gonna go 5 inches. If you go 5 inches straight ahead, you can land right there, and now you are the one who has actually engaged with the Prey Taker. And yeah, now someone's engaged with her. She has to stay, well, she can move forward. So there's currently 1, 2, 3. So only 3. So only 3. Okay, that was me. Now it's gonna be you. You're gonna move 5 inches up, boom, and another 5 inches. Do you wanna go this way, or should you go that way? Can't go right through the middle. You can go contribute over here, but that guy's dead. That guy's long dead. Let's move you this way. Let's go that way. Let's come up around this way. Yeah, why not? I think that Cypher Lords take it, but, you know, don't count your chickens before they hatch. I also want you to get in. The meteor is what matters, not lopping heads off. So 5 inches, 5 inches. You are within that. And the high note, we are going to attack their leader with my Thrall. 2 attacks. Strength 4. Here we go. Into the dice box. Oh, bunk. Oh, so bunk. Oh, man. Ouch. 2 damage. Just for context there, a crit and a hit would have killed their leader. So he takes 2 damage. No rerolls over there. We'll just turn that 1 into a 3. 16. Yeah, these things do 5 damage on a crit. So that would have done it. Did I have any more? No, yeah, nothing. I had nothing to spend. Your attack range is 1 inch. Yep. Yep, that's how that goes. And that is the last activation of the 2nd turn. So, cleanup phase, and then at the end of the 3rd, look at this Katamari. Did any of you guys play Katamari Damacy all throughout the years? Because pretty much every iteration of it has been amazing. That is a human Katamari right there. That's insane. We'll get a tighter shot of that, and then I'm going to give you an insert, because that's so cool. I love this game. I love this game. And in the event that you don't know, Katamari is Japanese for clump, and Damacy is Japanese for spirit. So Katamari Damacy means clump spirit. You're the clump spirit. That's a clump. That's a Katamari. I use that term all the time. Literally pull it out anytime I can when there's a clump of crap together. And half the time, nobody knows what I'm talking about. The other half of the time when people do know what I'm talking about, it is a wonderful time. Now, speaking of Katamari, I got a Katamari dice in my hand right here. I want to roll them. I'm going to start with the Untamed Beast hero phase. Let's do it. Let's see their dice. What do we got? We got 2 3s. We got 3 4s. They got a triple. And they got 1 single 6. Now, the Cypher Lords. What is it? What is it? We got 3 2s. Hey, not bad. Give me some singles. Oh, 1 single. 1 single. Oh. Okay, we're tied. We are right. Okay, we're tied, which means that we have to do a roll off to see who gets to assign first. As you know, I'm just still going to explain it. I know you already know. Crap. The Untamed Beasts. Who wants to go first? Who wants to go first? The Untamed Beasts got a triple. That's good. They got a double. That's good. On a quad, they can rampage and get a bonus action. They can unleash the beast. Whoa. Wow. Range the attacks and strength characteristic of attack actions made by this fighter that have... Wow. Oh my gosh. So a quadruple 4 would add 2 to the attacks and strength characteristics of, like, the tiger, who would most definitely kill that guy right there. Yep. We're not going to give it to the leader because he doesn't need that thrall deadest. The most deadest needed requiredest thing on the map is not that thrall. But let's see. We haven't done a count here. We got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 models right here against 1 2 3 4. So they need to kill. But the other thing too is they currently, I actually don't have 7. I'm thinking, sorry, within 3 inches. Oh, yeah, I do. He's within 3 inches. Okay, yeah, so I have all 7, and they actually only have 2 models within 3 inches. So the Untamed Beasts need to do some serious maiming, and the first thing they had to do is kill this model so that this guy can creep in. I moved this guy the wrong way. That was a foolish thing for me to do. I'm going to put him there. Because if I kill this guy, then they sneak right up. But if I'm here... you're there. That's what we did. That's what we did. That's what I did. So that's what I did. Okay, but what are we going to do? Okay. So the Untamed Beasts are going to assign first, but do they want to go first? You bet your bottom dollar they do. So they're going to make a 5-banger. A single, and I'm going to make a 3-banger. Or maybe I let them go first. With a quad, I can drop a Gloom Globe. No, that's just a triple. I don't need a quad. With a triple, I drop a Gloom Globe. And I can't shadowy recall this, so I don't need... I can just drop a Gloom Globe. And what that does, I haven't used this a lot, but it reduces the attacks characteristics of everyone within 6 inches. So that will help me keep my models alive. And that's important. So we got a triple, we got a double. Let's challenge for the first turn. We want it just as badly as they do. Take it to the dice, folks. Take it to the dice, because I can't decide against myself one way or another. Let's take it to the dice. Who goes first? The Untamed Beasts have been winning the roll-offs like it matters. So there we go. Triples and doubles. Triples and doubles. Oh my, oh my. What were those? Those are double 3. Okay. And the Untamed Beasts go first. Now, we're going to use, because they wanted to go first, they didn't give themselves that quadruple. I can't use Pounce because I'm already in. I can just do it as a double. We're going to do the most important thing first. We're going to use a double, and we're going to activate the Rock Tusk Prowler. It's going to get 1 additional attack, and he's attacking this Mirror Blade right here. Let's go back out to the wide and explain again that the Rock Tusk Prowler is attacking this Mirror Blade right here because If he kills him, it opens the door for another model to step in. If he doesn't kill him, he's stuck outside, and then it's one less model. So let's do it. You know it's probably going to happen. That guy is strength a lot. Strength 3. Oh no, Rockdust Prowler. Rockdust Prowler is strength 4. 4 attacks, strength 4. Let's see it. I'm toughness 3. Yeah, I'm totally toughness 3. Okay, here we go. That means I need 3 ups. Into the dice box, flyboy. Oh wow, 2 misses and 3 hits for the first round of attack. That was a hit. Oh man, just leave the dice alone, Cody. Holy crap. Okay, so that's 2 attacks, 2 damage base, 2, 4, that's 6 damage. Oh man, bringing him within 1. 6 plus 3 is 9. Bringing him within 1 of death. That means that unless the Prowler whiffs on all of these attacks, he's out of there. And he does not whiff on all those attacks. That's a critical. That's 5 damage. That's 2 more hits. That's 9 damage. The second Mirror Blade is puffed out of the game. Ouch. Okay. Big change, not the end of the world. A big change, but not the end of the world. It is now the Cypher Lord's turn. Now, this might seem weird, but I still want to kill that leader. This is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine here. No, the only person who would get 2 attacks is her, Prey Taker, but she's not their strongest, so I'm not the most concerned about her. She's pretty strong, but if I give the leader the opportunity to chop down that thrall, I get no opportunity to kill him. So I can get 4 attacks over there. It can be done. If I do it now, you know, I optimize. But if I just walk my leader up to there, I can take out 15 damage, 15 hit points. The mission. The mission. Remember the mission. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm deciding between either my dual glaive wielding Mirror Blade or my leader. They both are 5 attacks, strength 4, but my leader does 6 damage on the critical. 5 attacks, 6 on the crit. I'll use a double to give her 1 more attack. I just need to walk forward a little bit. Let's open up with the leader. Let's do it. Should we do it? Should we open up with the leader? If we open up with the leader, let's just do it. Let's think for a second. The leader. Right, I need to activate the leader first. By activating the leader first, I shatter that gloom globe. I need to activate the leader first. So what we're gonna do is leader strides forward, but an inch, shatters the gloom globe in front of her. Purple magical dust cascades all around, which they're used to for some reason, so it doesn't affect their attacks whatsoever. And now when the Untamed Beasts attack, it's gonna be one less, which could actually be very, very vital, considering I am now opening myself up to the full brunt of the Prey Taker's attacks. The dagger is the less, but still it is many evils. So I get 1 round of attack with my leader here. Strength 4 against toughness 4. Into the box. Keep those dice in your hand. Into the box. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Whoa! Amazing. Oh, wow. Okay. That killed her. That killed her. Oh my goodness. Because that is 12. Holy crap. 12, 14, 16. She has 15 wounds. Wow. I'm going to let you imagine that one. How do you think that played out? What did she do? You think about that for a second. I'm going to put that one in your imagination because I know what happened in my imagination. Lost an arm. That's what happens in my imagination. You're gone. You're gone, Prey Taker. You're gone. Why was that there? I didn't already go. You went. Okay. Here we go. That may have sealed it for the Cypher Lords, but we're not done yet. We are not done yet. We need to play this out. And so it is time for the Untamed Beasts to take an attack, and we're going for it. We're going to be bold. We're going to be brash. We're not cowards. We are the beasts. It is possible. It's possible. The Prey Taker with a greatsword steps in. He's swinging at the Mindbound. He's got 4 attacks. He's strength 3. My Mindbound is toughness 3. That means that he needs 4s. Can he take a model off the pitch? 1 damage. Ouch. 1 connects. Only 1 connects. And he does 2 damage to my Mindbound. That is not enough to take her out of the game. What happened? What do we got? Okay, nothing. It's just a notification for nothing. A little bit of damage down here on Mindbound number 2. Well, good golly, folks. Good golly. It is now time for the Cypher Lords. Let's do it. Okay, I'm happy with how everything looks up here. If I move this guy away and prevent him from moving in, I guarantee it. But then he's going to chop my head off. I've already taken out a 3rd. I think what I want to do is attack here. Yeah, we're going to attack here. We've got a double. Let's use the double, gang. Let's increase the attack. Yeah, let's increase the attack characteristics of the Thrall. Let's give him 3 attacks because we're going up against a toughness 4 model. Let's do it. Let's see if we can take out their leader with a Fury. That's not a Fury, that's a Raptorix. The Raptorix digs its feet in the dirt, flaps its dirty bird wings, gains an extra bit of attacking momentum. Strength 4. We need 4s. Oh, 1 4. Oh, 1 4. 2 damage. 2 damage is not still enough to take out this friggin' Heart Eater. 2 damage won't do it, but we get a 2nd round of attack. Here it is. Come on. Let's see it. Let's do it. The critical that we've been needing this whole game. The Raptorix pins Heart Eater to the ground, knocking his axe out of his hand, just biting and chomping at his arms, scratching at his chest, and rubs him off the pitch. Don't count your thralls out, folks. They're pretty handy. Wow. Okay. Model of the match against the skeletons as far as I'm concerned. And earn another stripe here today. Probably going to paint one of those up. Even though it's not going to be here in the next game, probably going to paint one of those up. Well, it is now the next Untamed Beast's turn. This guy's hungry for vengeance, but this dude here can actually get into range of the meteor by running up and smacking my leader. Now, is there anybody up there that's close to dead? You've taken 2. I can engage with you. Let's do it. He's these plains runner. Oh, gutter runners? I think those are the Skaven, right? Or Skaven gutter runners? That's why I keep calling them that. So the plains runner is going to fly up. He moves 5 inches. He can get to within 1 inch of my Mindbound. The Katamari is getting tighter and smaller and looser and gooser at the same time. It's all silly. I just like rhyming. He's going for it. He's taking a swing. I got a triple left. I got a triple left. I can't heal anybody. Nobody to heal. Pounce. I could use it as a double and give myself an extra attack here and just try and take that. Let's do it because we're not going to spend it on anybody else. We're not going to spend it on him. There's no point. Let's do it. Let's give this Planesrunner one additional attack. We're going to get 4 attacks. We're strength 3. We know that that guy's toughness 3. We've already figured that out. Sorry, I should have been in the wide so you can see. We saw it on this one. But this Planesrunner right here is going to attack that Mindbound right there. And does. Wow, okay, that's actually amazing. That is 2 hits and a crit. So those 2 hits do 1 damage each. That's 2, and a crit does 3. That means 5 damage collide into the side of the head of a Mindbound who is still standing. Does not go down and still holds on to that meteor. And I still have a bunch of Cypher Lords that I can attack with. I can probably take out 2/3 of their models, so I am going to work towards that because I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 models left to attack. Let's do it. Let's see it out. Let's make this happen here because they're about to run out of models. I'm going to move this. Yeah, I'm moving that. Oh, sorry. We're going to move this Mindbound in. You're the Mirror Blade with Dueling Glaive. We're going to move you in. You get 5 attacks, homie. 5 attacks, good sir. At strength 4 versus a toughness 3. Planesrunner. 3-ups. What a whiff. Ooh, gross. That was not my best play, but 2, 4, 6 damage. Oh, doesn't kill him. Oh, no. Wow, okay. But put 6 damage on a Planesrunner. The only Planesrunner remaining. Does he have a reroll? If he does, do I want to use it? You are the Mindbound with Dueling Glaives. He does have, and you regain your Destiny levels at the end of the battle. You refill them up. So it doesn't make any sense to not use this Destiny level because you don't use them, you just spend it and you get it back. Let's do it. Let's use the Destiny level. Oh, lame. Lame. Well, that's okay. You don't get, you get it back anyways. Well, it was not fated to happen because this Mindbound here is going to take his attack. And he's going to attack that Planesrunner as well because he is the most likely to leave the battlefield in a bitter pain. So you are the Mirror Blade with the stacked. Where are you, man? Where are you? There you are. Oh, look at you. Oh, look at you. Hey, you got 1 hit point remaining. Okay, you're totally attacking. 4 attacks. Strength 3. Toughness 3. 4-ups. Into the box. There it is. Dead. Dives on him and just stabs those daggers right in his chest and pulls them out. Says something in like a wicked language to him. Curses. And that is the end of that model's turn. Now we go to this guy here, who I absolutely love. Didn't really see the most play in this game, but that's okay. Actually, what are we talking about? That guy decimated the first model. That guy got the first kill. So, yeah, no, he definitely did something. Do we want to walk up and hit with our axe? 3 attacks, strength 4. Or do we want to throw 4 attacks with our javelin? Let's throw 4 attacks with the javelin. We can throw them all together because we know that's what we're going to do. There's no way we're getting into that mess. So let's try and take out the Thrall. Why not? Mollog also clubbed and crushed a guy, so that was super cool too. Can you reach Mollog with your javelin? You could, but it doesn't matter. Malog's not coming back and can't get injured. So let's see it. Strength 4. Oh yeah, you know what? Thralls are toughness 4. 4s. 4s are necessary. 2 of them. The javelin pierces right into the side of this thrall, who takes how many damage? 1, 2. Oh, hey, well, hold on a second here. That's 4 damage. Oh, it doesn't kill him. Okay. 4 damage, a 1, and a 3 is how you get 4. Back out to the wide. Remember to go back out to the wide. Nothing's moved, nothing's really changed. Who's left? There's a couple more left. We don't need any more tight shots. Do we want any more tight shots? You know, let's just get it done. Let's just get this finished. My Luminant has a 3-inch attack range. Can attack the Rock Tusk Prowler from here. Do you think she can attack this guy? I gotta get right, you're right overhead. Let me try and get right overhead too and see. That's a yep. So the Luminant that's 3 inches on the button money. She absolutely can hit that sword-wielding maniac who has half as many hit points as the Rock Tusk Prowler. Same toughness, but half as many hit points. So we're going to do it. Luminant has 5 attacks, 3-inch range. Absolutely incredible. Strength 4, toughness 4. That is 3 solid hits. That's 4 solid hits. 4 times 2 is 8. That's 8 damage on the first go out the gate. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I think we're going to do it. I think we're sending him home too. The Cypher Lords are mean. Oh, the Luminant just clocks one right into his throat, takes his head off. He's totally getting replaced. There's no way that all that damage didn't just absolutely kill him, because that was another 2, 4, 6. That's 11 damage. 11 damage. Are you even, oh my gosh, dead. Holy crap, dead. And I have 1 model remaining. I still can activate Molag if I wanted to, but I feel like I'm gonna roll 1, and I don't want to do that. So the last model that remains is just my Mirror Blade. Not going to kill a Rock Tusk Prowler. I can step in. I get a 20 hit point. Nah, it's just good game, folks. The Cypher Lords gather up, they scoop up their meteorite, and they take it off to do precious meteorite magic. They're gonna shave off dust, and they're gonna make more of those potions. You know, the one, you know, the Gloom Globe. They're gonna make some Gloom Globes out of it, and they're probably gonna sell some stuff off. You know what I'm going to do, because I get an object here. Instead of rolling for it, I'm going to look through the book and see if maybe there's something very meteorite inspired for a minor item. You know, the item, the thing that you get. And we'll see if we can do something motivated. I'm going to do the roll up in a video. I think that worked fine. I think you guys liked that. It was quick and easy to do. And then we'll see you in the next battle. That one was really fun, actually. The Cypher Lords mopped. Whoa, that was crazy. I thought we were going to get our clocks cleaned, to be completely honest, with how tough the stuff that was coming at me was. So I have been really impressed with the Cypher Lords. Really enjoy playing with them. I really enjoyed painting them. They just speak to me. I really like them. I'm having a lot of fun here, and we're gonna add a Gaunt Summoner to the mix, and the next game will be against a Giant. So we're gonna see how that goes. I don't have a clue. That's gonna be fun. Okay, well, I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. And remember, even if you're losing, even if you're rolling ones, and especially when you're winning, always embrace the narrative.